Hey, yo. It's the set of 5 days working in a row after one day off. Whew. I really hate my schedule. But at least they put me in lawn and garden today. My schedule for today is 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's 6 hours of work, including this, without including this lunchtime. It's like, why? Just do me 2 to 11 or noon to 9. You know, I just hate this flip flopping thing, and this week I'm only getting 36 hours for some reason. Well, it's so annoying. I bet the only reason why they're doing it is because all the overtime I'm getting when I stay 2 to 11, but I haven't done 2 to 11 for about well, I'm going to do it tomorrow. But it's just terrible. But for this week, 2 to 11 tomorrow, then 12 to 9, then 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., then 7 to 4. Then I'm off the Monday, then I work, I think it's 2 to 9 again, then 2 to 11, then 2 to 9 again, then off Friday, Saturday. So it's just like, what is this shit? And Friday, where I work 12 to 9, I have my therapy consultation thing through Zoom through the Hamilton Center, which, is that even going to happen? I don't know. Last time I called about it, they said, oh, it didn't exist. But you're the one who called me. No, I called you, and you're the one who told me this date. Hopefully they call me tomorrow. And also, I applied for working at the new casino that's showing up in my hometown as a dealer thing, and they said, hey, we'll schedule a math test you have to take on site. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to study up some arithmetic stuff. There's some stuff I have to do really quickly. I think I have to do percentages or it's just something weird like that. I forget the word for it. I would have to study up on that if they offered me the test schedule times, because they just sent me hey, the next steps are scheduling your math test, scheduling your panel interview, then after that your background screening, which the background screening I hope they just do, and I just fill out information and then let's send it off, just like I did for Walmart. Because if that goes through, the training was going to be paid $16 an hour, and then once I get the job when the casino opens in March 2024, it'll be $22 an hour plus commission. I'll be like, holy shit, if I get that job, dude. Man, that would be super fucking... For me, it'd be loaded. I could pay for anything. I could live in any apartment around here, especially living by myself and stuff. And when I move out, most likely I'm not going to take any of the animals that we have at home. I would take my dog, Shadow, but I think he's going to stay home. So, peace. Ooh, so I decided from now on that I'm just not going to care. And that's what I did today. So far, I have not given one shit whatsoever. I checked 2 people's receipts. Didn't care what people were talking about. Trying to not take them seriously. And so far it's been working. So that's kind of cool. Again, I don't know what number this is. I think this is number 3, including the workout day I did on my day off. Because today's my second day working, and tomorrow I have to wake up early to go to a Zoom meeting. For some reason, I thought it'd be a good idea to have the Zoom meeting at the Hamilton Center in my city, but I should have just done it at home. But they haven't called me and said like, "Hey, we're here to remind you you have the thing. It's supposed to be tomorrow at 10:15 a.m. when I work 12 to 9." It's so stupid, my schedule. I just wish it stayed as advertised as 2 to 11. And I complain about that way too much, but it's just so annoying how it is. At least the rest of my schedule, it's like this weird shit going all over the place. And I'm just like, what? And yesterday I got a response from the casino, and they say, "Hey, we're going to schedule you a math test and a panel interview, and I guess if I pass both, I do, my background screening. Then my paid training starts October 3rd, so I think if I get that job, the paid training is going to be $16 an hour, and then the full-time gig or whatever is going to be $22 an hour when the place opens on March of 2024. And I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of fucking money, dude. Like, I don't know if I'm just going to quit when I start my training or just work around it, but I feel like it's going to be like an every day or 5-day-a-week thing. And it's like, whoa. So I might just quit my Walmart job, do the training stuff, and have 2-3 months of doing nothing. Then working full-time at that casino. Hopefully it's not 12-hour shifts, but I can imagine that they are. Or all overnight shifts or whatever. I just hope I don't get addicted to gambling, because the training is all about dealing cards. And I believe poker too, but I think that's for certain people only, from what I got. So, yeah. Howdy there, everybody. I blinked what I was going to say. Ooh. Last 2 nights of working, I feel like they've forgotten about my stuff often, because I didn't get my lunch until like 4:20 something. Well, I'm supposed to have it at 4 today, and yesterday I didn't get a last break. I was really pissed off, but I kind of just let it go. I'm still kind of mad at it a little bit, but I just hope they don't forget me again. Sorry. My hair is actually pretty good. I just wish I had a body to match it. I didn't finish my lunch, but I pretty much almost finished it, but I just left the rest of it for whatever. I mean, I love Skittles and all, but like, literally that was my breakfast, Skittles, and then later on I got like the grandma brand of like the mini Oreos, golden Oreos, the grandma's brand. I forget what it's called, mini cookies or whatever. Those two I consider my breakfast and stuff. But then this is my lunch. The Graham sticks, the bananas, the Ritz crackers package, like the longer boy, and the Oreos. Yeah, I guess I'm tired. I just don't want to deal with people anymore. I really tend to just ask, because the person that hired me was working the front end counter, and tempted to ask her, like, hey, can I be a cart pusher? Because I don't want to deal with people anymore. Like, I'll deal with people in small stuff like carry out and stuff, but I really don't want to deal with people. I just want, or that, or some different position. Because people, you know, give attitudes and stuff like that. And I just don't like dealing with it. And if I get that casino job, I'm just going to be quiet as possible. Or try to be super entertaining, but it's going to get draining real quick. I hope it goes through, but I'm not going to have that interview scheduled for a couple weeks. That's what they said. I don't know if it's going to be all done in one day. The test, the math test, and the panel interview, or 2 separate dates. Yeah. But if I definitely get that position, the dealer, trainee, and all that stuff, I'm definitely going to put my 2 weeks in with Walmart. I'm sorry, I keep yawning. So, and I did work out last night. I remembered while I was starting to drive home from the gym. I did, okay? I know y'all probably don't believe me, but I did, and it was a pathetic one. I did 1 ab, 1 leg, I ran a mile. I did some stuff at the squat machine. I was just so tired that I could barely do anything. I don't know why. I drank a Monster right before, like at 10 p.m. last night. And also, a customer stayed really late last night because she kept panicking about her stuff or whatever. And then it was like 22 minutes after 11. I'm just like, luckily, the AP person was like, hey, you can just go, I got it. And I'm like, okay, cool. So, yep, that was yesterday, and make sure of today. See you on the flip side. Yup, another day, another time that they basically forgot my lunch for basically almost 50 minutes. My first break was like almost 30 minutes late, and it's just like, come on. I just feel like no one cares about me, no one remembers me. They're just like, oh, you're here. You know, I never showed up late once, you know. Like, I hardly asked for anything. I'm really tempted just to be switching to cart pushing, because it's like, you don't deal with people really, besides like do carryouts and the fellow associates, really. It's nothing really else. I'm really tempted just to ask to be switched to that, because it's going to be a bit until that interview with the casino place is scheduled, and I don't know if I should apply for somewhere else to work or not, because I really don't like it anymore. I don't know. And also, I killed myself when I was shaving this morning. Even though I didn't really need a shave, I knew if I didn't, I would just have some stubble here or like stubble here, then it would just look really bad. And you could see it easier with my double chin here. Yeah, so I really don't care for the people here, or people in charge. They forget me so much. I feel sorry for the cashiers too, because they probably have to work more than not. But I'm just the AP host guy. I guess it doesn't really matter. I really hope my warts don't grow back. It looks like my ones on my thumb, or at least the one on my thumb, is like somewhat hinting to come back, but that's been the same way with the one on my knuckle here underneath my middle finger for a while, so I'm probably just giving myself a heartache for nothing. But you know, I don't know. Have a good one. Hello. Oh, yeah, I'm really tired. Excuse me. My shift is 7 a.m. to 4. Right now, just during my lunch for that, obviously. Yesterday, I did work out for an hour. It was okay. I ran a mile. I had to split it up because my phone fell in my pocket and I had to shut down the machine using the emergency switch so I don't get hurt. Then I finished it off. Sorry, I'm a little spacey. I couldn't do the squat machine, so I did rowing for 20 minutes. That was the last thing I did. I did the one ab machine, one calf machine, and then I was doing dumbbells for a bit. I got to like an hour and 5 minutes doing everything, so that's pretty good. And then afterwards, I came home and helped my twin brother get our 2 new dressers upstairs, and that wasn't really fun. And I'm trying to study how to do quick mental math, so whenever that casino math test happens, I can be like, boom, or at least a lot better than not preparing. I started doing it last night, and I only got 5 hours of sleep, and I'm used to like so much more. I hate this schedule. So, yawn.